Hey everybody, Jim Powers with MaryvilleSaints.com and Saints Vision as we catch up with all of our outstanding coaches this week during our coaches segment. And joining us from the women's soccer team is the assistant coach, Lori Chalupny, and a great win on Friday, a game that ended in a draw on Sunday, but still good results on the road this past weekend.
Yeah, it's always tough playing on the road, but we're pleased with the results we got. We feel like we let a game get away from us a little bit on Sunday, being up late in the game and having the team come back. But to still get a point from that game, I think again, kind of showed the resiliency of the team that facing a little bit of adversity, but kept fighting and kept going.
Two players I want to talk about. First off, another freshman leading the way, Katie Houston, and Player of the Week for the GLVC on the offensive side. Our third honor this year, and it's been two freshmen that have gotten it done for us in grabbing those honors.
Yeah, I can't say enough about this freshman class, not just the two of them, but we've had quite a few players who have played really big minutes for us. Stacy Muehling in the back, Madison Schmid in the back have played a lot of minutes, and those are positions that don't get quite as much recognition, but yeah, just as important to our team's success.
And Katie does such a great job, and especially when she gets a run going. And she's gotten some great passes, too. I mean, the pass from Mariah, and then also, another pass on Sunday. But she just reads exactly where to go very, very well.
She does. She has a great instinct for the game, and once she gets going, she's so quick on the ball. She does read the game really well and gets herself into good positions, and her teammates have done a good job to kind of read where she's going and put her in good finishing spots.
And Verve with another assist on the weekend, her sixth of the year, leading the way there. Also, right in the top stretch of the conference. And we talked about this a couple weeks ago. A little bit of a different role for Allison, but she is really thriving this year in, not having to have that load of being the goal scorer, so to say. She can distribute the ball pretty doggone well.
Yeah, and she's one that I think she wants to contribute. She wants to do even more, and she's always been the goal scorer for us, kind of the go-to player. This year, her role is more as an assist player, more as a playmaking midfielder. So she's kind of transitioning into that role really well. But it's a credit to the players that she's got around her who are able to kind of shoulder some of that load of being the goal scorer, and she's able to kind of sit in and kind of dictate play for us.
Last week we cracked into the top 10 regionally in the United Soccer Coaches poll. We move up a couple spots this week to 7, but a couple big games on the horizon for us. Rockhurst, always tough to play against the Hawks, but we get them at home. And then Drury, which we've had a lot of knockdown, drag-out slugfest with the Panthers over the years.
Yeah, you know how the GLVC is. It's nice that the girls get that recognition, but we still have a lot of work to do. We're looking forward to these two games this weekend. It's always nice to play at home and play in front of fans on the Hill.
But, the thing is, too, especially with the regional poll, they've got 10 teams listed. 4 of them are from the GLVC, and the other ones are kind of stretched out. That just kind of shows how tough that our conference is on a week-in, week-out basis.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, we talk about it all the time with recruits and with parents and just how awesome this conference is, and it really does show. Every game is a battle from top to bottom. I mean, the lowest team in the league is beating the first place team in the league, and that's just the parity that we have, and I think that that type of competition brings out the best in everybody.
Friday with Rockhurst, 3:30 start here at Maryville. What are a couple of things that we're going to need to do to take care of business and get a W here at home?
Well, truthfully, I think we've faltered a little bit the last couple weeks in terms of our possession and just kind of finding our style again. And so I think that's kind of what we're looking forward to this week, kind of getting back to that in practice. And we got to string. We're best when we string together passes and keep the ball on the ground, play through our midfield, and that's we got to get back to that a little bit.
Outstanding stuff, Lori. Thanks so much. We'll talk to you this weekend.
All right, thank you.
Lori Chalupny joins us, the assistant coach for the women's soccer team. We'll have all the action for you starting on Friday with Rockhurst, 3:30 start for the ladies. We'll go on the air at 3:25. And then Sunday, it's senior day as we honor our great seniors on the Maryville women's soccer program. Noon kick. We'll go on the air at about 11:45 and watch in as we honor some great seniors that have been with the program. For Coach, I'm Jim Powers. Thanks so much for tuning in to MaryvilleSaints.com and Saints Vision. Have a great week, and as always, go Saints.